There was a phase in my life when everything was falling apart. I had lost my job unexpectedly, bills were piling up, and my savings were slowly disappearing. Every morning, I would wake up pretending to be okay. I smiled in front of people, but inside, I was constantly anxious. The hardest part wasn't the money, it was the feeling that I was completely alone. One evening, after a long and exhausting day, I realized I hadn't eaten properly in almost 2 days. Not because I wasn't hungry, but because I was scared to spend what little money I had left. It was cold outside, so I walked into a small grocery store nearby. Honestly, I didn't even plan to buy much. I just wanted to stand somewhere warm for a few minutes. After walking around the aisles, I picked the cheapest things I could find: a loaf of bread, some instant noodles, and a small bottle of water. When I reached the checkout counter, I counted my money carefully. That's when I realized I didn't have enough. My heart sank. I quietly asked the cashier to remove the noodles. I avoided eye contact, hoping nobody noticed how embarrassed I felt. The cashier looked at the screen. Then she looked at me. She paused for a moment and then smiled. She said, "Don't worry, it's already paid for." I was confused. I told her, "No, I didn't pay for it." She leaned a little closer and said something I will never forget. "Someone helped me when I was struggling once. Today, it's my turn." I didn't know what to say. My throat felt tight. All I could do was nod. I took the bag and walked outside. As soon as I stepped out of the store, I sat down on the sidewalk and cried. Not because of the food, but because for the first time in a long while, someone saw me. That small act didn't just help me that night, it gave me hope. Weeks later, I found another job. Life slowly started getting better, but that moment in the grocery store stayed with me. Even today, whenever I see someone struggling, I remember that stranger's kindness, and I try to pass it forward.